I think when you take somebody very, very young and they start to get horrible, crazy, crippling anxiety and it goes undiagnosed and you don't know what it is that you're feeling, you start to self-medicate because it makes you feel better.
So then you have all these people around me just kind of hanging on, wanting stuff from me, knowing that, like, I was living this lifestyle that they also wanted to live.
How are you? I'm tired. I'm good. Let me look at you.
Hey everyone! So have you noticed that something seems a little off with Justin Bieber lately? He's been pretty quiet, canceled his tour, and is keeping a low profile. Well, it turns out there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. Justin has recently opened up about his struggle with depression. And from what we're hearing, things might be even tougher than we thought. On top of that, there's reportedly some serious family drama brewing. In fact, Justin is claiming that someone is trying to take his son away from him. Pretty shocking, right? This accusation has definitely got people talking, and his family is understandably worried sick. The whole situation seems incredibly stressful, so let's break down what we know so far and try to make sense of it all. But before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free and really helps us bring you more content. All right, let's talk about Justin Bieber. Things are not looking good for him right now, like really not good. He's been MIA, canceled his tour, and just hasn't seemed like himself. So what's really going on? Let's get into it. Well, it turns out this is way more serious than just taking a break. Insiders are saying Justin is really struggling, deeply depressed, and absolutely furious. And the reason? Apparently, it all comes down to money. It sounds like some of the people he trusted the most, people who have been in his inner circle for years, maybe even over a decade, have been messing with his finances. Can you imagine that level of betrayal? It's got to be a massive blow, especially when it's people he thought had his back. No wonder he's feeling down and angry. It's like a punch to the gut. And as if that wasn't enough, he's also dealing with the pressure of fame and everything that comes with being Justin Bieber. It's just a lot to handle. But here's where things get even messier. This isn't just a vague suspicion of being ripped off. Apparently, there are serious discrepancies in his financial records. A high-level music industry exec even said that there's a lot missing. Whoa, that's not just a minor mistake. That's a full-blown crisis. So let's break down what we're hearing about this financial disaster and why it's hitting him so hard. It's a complicated situation, and honestly, I'm pretty worried about him. This isn't just some little accounting error. It sounds like a significant amount of money has vanished. Justin has brought in an entirely new team to go through the mess, and they're uncovering all kinds of shocking details. Can you imagine what that must feel like? To find out that people you depended on, people you trusted, were potentially taking advantage of you? No wonder he feels so betrayed. A source even said that Justin feels misled and used, and honestly, who wouldn't? It's a brutal thing to go through, especially when he's already dealing with other personal struggles. This just adds another level of stress and hurt, making his depression and anger completely understandable. And as if the financial disaster wasn't enough, there's even more chaos in Justin's world, piling on the already immense pressure he's under. Get this. Rumors are swirling that his marriage to Hailey is facing serious strain, and it might be connected to none other than Diddy's, aka Sean Combs, legal troubles. Yeah, you heard that right. Apparently, Justin is absolutely terrified of getting dragged into whatever legal mess Diddy is involved in. And if these rumors are true, things could get even more complicated for him. Justin is currently navigating an incredibly stressful situation. And according to a source close to the matter who spoke with Radar Online, he's practically sweating bullets. He's reportedly terrified that he could be slapped with a subpoena and forced to spill everything he witnessed during his time with Diddy. I mean, think about it. That's a whole different level of stress and anxiety. Imagine being put in a position where you have to testify about a friend's legal issues, especially when, as the source put it, it involves lurid stuff. That's a heavy burden to carry, and it's no wonder Justin is reportedly freaking out. To make things even worse, all this stress and uncertainty is putting a huge strain on his relationship with Hailey. They're already struggling with the fallout from his financial crisis, and now this? It's like one thing after another for the poor guy. It really makes you wonder, what else is happening behind the scenes that we don't know about? This whole situation paints a picture of someone under immense pressure from multiple directions. And honestly, it's pretty concerning. This whole situation is definitely concerning. For those who haven't been keeping up with the Diddy saga, let me fill you in. Sean Combs, aka Diddy, is facing extremely serious charges, including sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation for prostitution. He has maintained his innocence and pleaded not guilty, but the legal battle is far from over, and it's a messy situation to say the least. Now, it seems like Justin Bieber might be unwillingly dragged into the fray. According to a source close to the situation, Justin has actually been struggling with anxiety and depression for quite some time, and part of it reportedly stems from feeling taken advantage of during his time in Diddy's circle. So this isn't just a recent development triggered by the legal drama. It sounds like there's a much deeper and more complicated history there. And to make matters even worse, this whole Diddy situation is reportedly causing major tension between Justin and his wife, Hailey. An insider revealed that Hailey is growing increasingly frustrated with Justin's constant worrying and what they describe as wallowing in self-pity and anxiety. She reportedly feels like he's withdrawing from her and struggling to cope, which is only adding more strain to their already fragile relationship. This entire situation is taking a serious toll on Justin, not just emotionally, but also in his personal life. Insiders claim that his anxiety and stress are affecting his ability to be present as a husband and father. Those are incredibly heavy words, painting a picture of a marriage under immense strain. It's even reached the point where there are serious whispers of a potential $285 million divorce. That's an absolutely staggering amount, underscoring just how dire things between Justin and Hailey may be. According to sources, Hailey is at the end of her rope, feeling like Diddy's legal troubles are the wedge driving them apart. She clearly loves Justin, that much seems obvious, but this whole ordeal is putting an unbearable strain on their relationship. It's heartbreaking to watch unfold, and it leaves everyone wondering what the future holds for Justin, Hailey, and their family. And if that wasn't enough, Justin's behavior toward Hailey has been, well, erratic. He's been playing this bizarre unfollow-follow game with her on social media. Let's be real, that's pretty immature behavior, especially for a married couple. He claims someone else is messing with his account, but let's be honest, it all seems a bit suspicious. But it's not just the social media antics. Apparently, Justin has been incredibly distant and inattentive, leaving Hailey feeling neglected and ignored. The rumor mill is in full swing, and one of the most talked about theories right now is that Hailey is reportedly pushing Justin to confront his past, particularly his history with drug use. Sources suggest she's genuinely concerned about his current state of mind and whether he might be slipping back into old habits. But apparently, Justin isn't handling the pressure well. He's reportedly lashing out, becoming defensive, and generally losing his cool. It sounds like a volatile situation, adding even more fuel to the fire of their already strained relationship. This is just another layer to an already complicated puzzle, making you wonder what's really going on behind closed doors. The stress is also taking a visible toll on Justin's physical well-being. Fans and family members are deeply concerned after recent photos surfaced, showing the sorry singer looking noticeably thin, gaunt, and haggard. While Hailey's behavior might be seen as genuine concern for her husband's well-being, not everyone is convinced. Some are interpreting her actions through a different lens: possessiveness. Apparently, Justin's mother, Patty Mallet, is increasingly worried about Hailey's influence over her son. Rumors are swirling within their inner circle that Patty believes Hailey is trying to isolate Justin from his family and, to put it bluntly, steal him away. It's the classic in-law drama trope we've seen play out countless times before. But, in Justin's case, with everything else going on, it's making an already messy situation even more chaotic. With all the other drama swirling around Justin, this situation just adds another layer of complexity to an already messy and deeply sensitive ordeal. The big question remains: is Hailey genuinely concerned about Justin's well-being and trying to get him the help he needs, or is there a more controlling element to her actions? And what about Patty? Is she simply being a protective mother, worried about her son's vulnerability, or is there a legitimate reason to be concerned about Hailey's intentions? It's hard to say for sure without knowing all the details. But one thing is clear. This dynamic is creating even more tension in Justin's already turbulent life. This family strain is likely contributing to the immense stress Justin is under, making an already difficult situation even worse. It's a classic case of too many cooks in the kitchen. And instead of helping, it's probably just adding more pressure to his already fragile mental state. So, what do you think? Drop a comment below and let us know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the subscribers button and turn on the notification bell, so you will never miss an update. I post new videos every week uncovering the latest secrets and scandals of your favorite celebrities.